Stand down or die.
There's 2 secondary objective markers. Kinda weird.
I cannot do that.
They're saying that Chaos Bane was good. I hadn't heard much about it. I was thinking all of what I'd heard was negative. Well, I'm glad to hear it's good. I got it on Humble Monthly a while back. Humble Choice. If you're curious if it's a good offer, I'm not sure. I tend to get 1-2 games a month that I'm actually interested in. The rest are kind of just trash. But still, for a tenner a month, for a selection of games that are, for like 1 to 3 games, and occasionally their DLC, that are good, that's not half bad. I got, Outward? Whatever that, open world RPG that Seth reviewed, where he made the joke about speedrunning techniques not seen outside of Nuremberg trials. That game. I got that and DLC for it, among other games, for a tenner. I think that is pretty good value. But it does come down to your personal taste in games. Like, if your taste in games is different to mine, then obviously you'll view that as weaker value than I would. Ooh. I do have to say I do like the Forge Guard. It's like the Path of Exile Animated Guardian, as someone referenced there, but better.
Too heavy.
Not sure what's with all these like random steps here. Huh. Random scuff on the ground. Same one there, presumably because he just copied the model. What findings did I make? I just killed some random scorpion. Wait, what the hell did I say? One, two, three.
Stand down or die.
Oh, horny ARPG. Speaking of that, I haven't heard any updates about Hedon in a while. Hopefully there'll be some soon. The Dune Wraiths slumber once more. while I was just following that marker, I wasn't expecting such a payoff. So now we don't have to worry about constant waves of enemies here. People talking about the Acolyte there, and I haven't really paid attention to what she looks like. Futa Hex Maniac. Enough said. I can't remember the name. Dross, I think it's the artist's name. Enough said. Oh, allows me to reflect damage. No, I don't care. I wouldn't mind damage reflect, but not that. Why do you have random spiders in the city? They must be slaves to the Empire somehow.
Now it's time for the hard part.
I knew you'd get here with a little trouble. Now it's time for the hard part. The Oracle is a very secretive woman. I'm sure that's how part of how she survived in the city for so long. The entrance to her abode is sealed by 4 sigils, each signifying one of the elongated castes of her people. It'll be a simple matter of finding them if it weren't for old Spy Master Zarek's minions swarming about the city. That's where you come in, my friend. What do you need me to do? The Oracle's kind enough to tell me where the sigils are hidden last I spoke with her. But I hate to say it, but I'll never be able to fight through the guards patrolling these streets, but you. So how you handled yourself on the Dreadnought? I need to go where the sigils are hidden and destroy any of Zarek's minions that are in our way so I can teleport in and retrieve them. Let's do this. That kind of looked weird. Oh. Fighting dead here, apparently. Very budget dead.
Too heavy.
Here, 1 sec. 1, 2, 3.
Let's see. It should be right here.
It should be right behind. Ah, there we are. Hidden behind the fang, itself buried in the slums. She told me the Emerald Nagasa were much the same, humble and content to slither through the shadows, yet deadly as a viper's bite. Yeah, they do take a lot less damage. Huh. I'm, I would like the um I'm liking the frailty debuffs, but I wish I knew what that exactly entailed. Is it just a speed decrease on enemies? Because I know in one game, that's what it was. The speed decrease, maybe an attack speed decrease. Zarek's tug saw you talking to me and attacked once I returned to the city. Oh, enough of that. What did you find? A scorpion covered in gems. They must have been feeding on a graveyard of Nagasa. How far? The undead's body is not still. Every time you walk up to him, he makes a new noise. Bit of overlap there. No.
Too heavy.
Actually, you know what? I'm not sure if that Hex Maniac was... No. Might have been. I have no idea. No idea. I think actually, yeah, no, I was right the first time. My mind was overlapping it with a femboy Hex Maniac. Bit different. I'll need purification for the boss from the sounds of it. The range it pulls from is quite small. Play for a little bit longer, then I'll go get some mocha and be ready for the corp thing. I'll be recording it, so you'll see eventually. Actually, you'll see before this is released, so you'll see this eventually. No. Wow, you're... there, it's an accelerated gain. No wonder. Suppression. Frailty. 78%, Jesus.
Too heavy.
tree.
Inside the forge. Really?
3? No, 4 layers of arcane wars? Well, let's hope it's enough. Ulrich shoves his hand into the molten metal. When she told me it would take the courage of a ruby Nagasa warrior, I didn't expect this. One sigil closer to me giving her a piece of my mind about this one. Onward. Sigils of Hope. Sadly, they're on a very short goddamn use. They're like ye olden paladin seals. But, it's ridiculously low. Hey folks, ooh. Missed out on some fighting in EVE Online. There was some fighting at the corp camp, at the Alliance camp. Would have been nice to be involved as a vulture. I'm kind of broke right now, so that's kind of what I'm doing. What I'm wanting to do is just vulture and loot. I ended up throwing away my Tristan. I was kind of like out of it. Trying to do it, but I was really making a hames of it. I'm actually not almost tempted to not releasing the footage because not much happened in it. I tried to fit a ship, but I just couldn't and spent like 20 minutes on it. And then just threw away the Tristan. Really wasn't great. People were talking about the whole hot tub streams over on Zafiro. Twitch. And like it was perfectly fine for chicks to be in next to nothing and whatnot. And it wasn't breaking Twitch's rules, despite the rules apparently saying no. And certainly when a guy it tried to do it as in swim trunks or in shorts, they immediately banned them. It leads to believe the rules say no, but there's shenanigizing saying yes. Apparently Twitch, I saw an article going around claiming that Twitch is gonna be like checking people's online presences to see if they say anything that Twitch disapproves of, ever, anywhere. So they can, so they can ban them. I told Twitch to go fuck itself. Not that they would have noticed, but as far as I remember, I did tweet right at them. Yeah, I'll switch out these boots. Endurance +5. Ah, this thing. Can't quite remember the scenario fully that I was talking about there. So, eh. But that's the general gist of it. Ow. Wonder if that means the second strike will work from further away now. As in pulling enemies in. Did I hit, Bear? The fuck? I clipped to the 4 thing. Jesus. Don't know where the big guy's gone. Let's just get you down. Ow.
This square is a sorry sight.
Must say, this square is a sorry sight. When the Oracle told me of how the Sapphire Nagasa would coil about the fountains of Maj'Elka to compare astrological charts and debate arcane theory, it filled me with a certain awe. Couldn't imagine how she feels being old enough to have seen it with her own eyes. Increased melee elemental damage, nice. Someone's saying dial-up was fine. Imagine trying to upload these videos on dial-up. Okay, I need to get my necrotic resistance up. Like, I tried to upload a video of EVE Online, an 8-minute clip for the corp. And it took an hour. It was 1080p, 60 frames per second, and it took an hour. Imagine doing that on dial-up. But yeah, I would have. I can only imagine I would have a lot greater upload speed now than I would with dial-up. So it's just like, Jesus. YouTube upload times out after like a day, so I would probably never get anything uploaded.
Too heavy.
Not sure if there's any secret in the games, areas in the game, our Grim Dawn. Okay, it took him a while, but eventually his shots came back around to me.
They're close to the temple. Be wary.
Did she really have to hide this one so close to the temple? Once the home of the Diamond Matrons, sure. But from the way the Oracle talks of them, she doesn't harbour much fondness for their memory. I asked her about her history with them once, and advised you not to repeat my mistake. Oh, that's a new symbol.
Stand down.
Please be good. The king of the beasts leads the charge. Sadly, not really.
Too heavy. Too heavy.
The door is sealed by a powerful rune. Nagasa's sigils you collected seem to resonate with the barrier. Well, that's a bit obvious, and technically the other guy has them. It's a bit in your face, don't you think, Oracle? We've seen this splash screen before, haven't we?
Yes?
Hello, you're the one that helped Alaric get through the city, are you not? Maybe able to help us. What is this place? We're in the Oracle's boat, one of the few places left in Maj'Elka where the living can hide in peace. It was not always like this. We used to be able to live in subservience to the undead, but recently more and more of us have been rounded up for their experiments. That's why Master Zarek's is building something, a new form of transportation if rumors are true. The Oracle has given us a haven here, away from Zarek's grasp. How can I help? It's a simple but yet grave matter. We're running out of water. The Emperor's never cared much for the living's needs, but with their increased hostility, we're now in a precarious position. Fountains that have not been felt by the Emperor are not enough to sustain us. The legend tells of a way to cleanse them. How? The Sapphire Nagasa were a scholarly class of Maj'Elka's servants before the Empire purged them from the city. Legends state that their water fueled many of the city's wonders back then, including a relic that could purify water. All of the city's Nagasa shrines were destroyed long ago, but know of one sapphire shrine that's still hidden away, guarded by an illusion in the Shining Cove. Go there and retrieve a relic if you can. It may be the key to their survival. How can I get past them? That is secret illusions. Knowing to look for one is often all it takes for the glamour to fade away. Search the walls near the coast. It'll be easier to find than you think. Apologies.
May I tear a smile upon you?
Actually, I may want to respec slightly. Increase defenses.
We're in.
I'm glad you made it here safely. I couldn't have done it without you. Made it here without you. I'll describe you to the Oracle. She's quite interested. She wishes to speak with you a moment, quickly, before Zarek finds us.
Greetings.
You. Of all things, this is what surprises me. What? It is no matter. I think we met her before. She could have been the one that had the, shard to begin with. She survived, ended up coming down here, lived for eons more. I think the, time would match up. It is no matter. Two more pressing concerns. Our work has found a hidden entrance from which you can catch that old rotting fool off guard. You have it, do you not? The Epoch? Do not bother returning to the outcast. The Epoch is all you need for what must happen next. But first we must get you out of this city, traveller. How? Behind me is an entrance to the catacombs under Maj'Elka's streets. If you follow those tunnels, you'll find an exit to the next to the way station complex. Within, you'll find an artificial waypoint of their construction. This waypoint is connected to an unfinished complex that's outside the immortal citadel. If you don't hurry, Spy Master Zerk will find you. Artificial waypoint. You've encountered those relics of teleportation magic, have you not? The waypoints? I'm sure you noticed how with the Enoch's powers you've been able to navigate them with skill that would make the archmages who studied them weep with shame. The Immortal Empire covets this power and mean to fuel them with the souls they've harvested from the living. Thank you. Until we meet again, stay safe. Farewell, traveller.
Greetings.
The way she looks at you. Have you two met before?
Regardless, let's push on. Yeah, she's definitely the other one. And I know the other one. Actually, she could be someone else. We met a few people back then, but she's the only one that stands out, really. I'm gonna stop here. Sorry for not commentating much, I'm just heads elsewhere right now. I really need that mocha. Been awake for hours. For like 12 now, but I'm just like brain dead. Right now I'm not awake. So, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed and I hope you join me again soon. Till then.